So, what is beer?
What is beer?
Yeah, man. That's what I said. It's a
Barley
good question.
Barley juice.
Huh?
Barley juice.
What's barley?
What is barley?
Yes.
It seems like you felt very cool asking that question.
No, man, I never feel cool about nothing. I mostly feel sadness.
What is beer? What is beer? Beer is the people's drink. It is the happy accident of one of the most perpetual grains that exists within the world, which is barley. And then it happened to have fermented, and then people thought, this is tasty. And then after that, they said, maybe we can do something else with this. And then they cooked it a bit and then turned it into different sorts of toasts, such that we now enjoy this quad, because the way in which one makes toasty malts allows this sort of thing to happen. Eventually, they discovered yeast, but that was sort of a...
Did we discover yeast or did yeast discover us?
That's deep.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, that's good.
That's why I'm good at this show. Stuff,
Yeah, exactly. I think absolutely yeast discovered us. Yeah, yeast discovered us. That's the end of my story. Yeah, I have nothing else to say. But no. Quite clearly.
Nailed it.
Yep, there it is. All right,
Fuck
cut.
off.
We're done. We're absolutely done. There it is. Yeah, folks thought that this was sort of a tasty thing.
I would say that there's maybe kind of a commonality amongst people discovering beer that the first time you try it, you're kind of like, ew, what the fuck? And then we fall in love with it. What about beer is so special and beautiful that there's so many different styles, that there's literally a new brewery opening every fucking day.
You already said it. There's something for everyone, which can be a little complicated in that not everybody should be making beer. Frankly, there are a significant number of not great breweries and beers out there, and I do appreciate the way in which the American absorption of classic styles has created a massive influx of new styles, innovation, creativity, advocacy. All these things is very admirable. But it's just not always done with talent, I suppose, and that takes time. So such that these quads that we're figuring out, this is new school, even as though they have been here for at least 30 years, wherein the average craft situation is 2, 5, 10. If you're like Sierra Nevada approaching 40, that seems to be old money in a sense. But something like this, or some of the other beers we've had, be it Carlsberg or Stiegel, that puts it into a completely different sort of realm. The point being that it's endlessly creative, and I think that's what makes it so interesting to not only the consumers but also the creators, that they feel that there's, of course, these structures and sort of rules, but the rules are not that hard. Thus, you can do what you feel.